Well-heeled executives and role players gathering on the backdrop of possibly the worst year for mining in South Africa. Massive strikes, the Marikana killings, social unrest, declining demand and operational difficulties. Businesswoman Dr. Mampela Rampele added her voice on how to stabilize the sector, and it cannot be business as usual.
The tragic events of Marikana and the protests by agricultural sector workers in the fruit and wine farms of the Western Cape are a wake-up call, alerting South Africans to the many time bombs waiting to go off.
Rampele said government should be careful in its interactions with the mining industry so as not to scare off investors. She said there was no need for heavy state intervention. Others say mining prospectors need to be incentivized to take short-term risks. One way is through tax benefits for shareholders of exploration companies.
The best example is in Canada. They've got a flow-through tax relief whereby if you invest in companies that explore, do exploration activities, then the deduction that they would get as a company for incurring the costs now is passed on to the individual investor.
The end effect would be that South Africa will be left with more certainty around the availability of exploitable mineral resources. Partnerships between government, local communities and mining companies are equally important.
If they would train local people in how can they create businesses around the sustainable tourism. It can be hospitality, it can be tour guiding, it can be the sale of crafts, it can be products which are agricultured and then sold to local lodges, all these kind of things.
The final day of the Mining Indaba will focus on sustainability. Abra Barbia, SABC News, Cape Town.